breaking news involving Lamelo Ball, MB1, the one of one. Listen, Melo, he leads all Eastern Conference guards in early All Star voting. This is breaking, ladies and gentlemen. And to be honest with you, I'm not too shocked about this situation at all. To me personally, I believe that this is long overdue. I believe that the voting has been tricked around a few years, but we ain't gonna get all into it. It's Flight Sports TV. We got breaking news, y'all. Melo, he beat out a lot of these guys. You see what's going on the board. Melo is damn near pulling out a mill early, and I'm telling you, with all of these numbers getting flipped all over the place, I wouldn't be surprised if he doubled what they putting out, because if you really look at what's going on, LaMelo is a domestic and international superstar. I think a lot of people get that mixed and screwed, about all of the things that's happening with Melo. If you look at his social media profile, the man is up 10 million followers, ladies and gentlemen. You look at some of these other stars that you have, maybe on this list, is not really reaching to what LaMelo Ball is bringing to the table, ladies and gentlemen. Pardon me. It's big business what's going on with Melo. Donovan Mitchell has 3.8 million followers on Instagram, ladies and gentlemen. He's not even reaching half of the reach of a LaMelo Ball. You understand where I'm coming from, ladies and gentlemen? If you look at what's going on with Dame, and shout out to Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard is the truth and a half. We all know what's going on with Dame. Dame and Melo is right there. Dame has 10 million. Melo is got 10.3. Dame got 10.2. So Melo is still outperforming one of the highest guys that's out there, in Dame Lillard, who is just, box office. We know what's going on, but LaMelo is just on another level. I'm gonna go to another guy, Jalen Brunson. He got New York behind him, ladies and gentlemen. We all know what's going on with New York City is just the media mecca capital of the world. Jalen Brunson doesn't even have a million followers. You get where I'm coming from with this, ladies and gentlemen. And we just discussing LaMelo. LaMelo is also a part of the overall big baller brand. When we start getting into Lonzo, when we start getting into Leangelo, when we start getting into LeVar Ball, ladies and gentlemen, the CEO of Big Baller Brand himself, it's going to start to get ridiculous out here. The last thing you want is people really to be out here campaigning, because that do y'all remember the Zaza Pachulia situation that happened up there in Golden State? I think all the fans was trying to push him from it would have been like a tsunami wave the way the fans would have came through, for LaMelo if we really wanted to push that envelope. Ladies and gentlemen, this is groundbreaking, and the Charlotte Hornets is just horrendous. LaMelo is just complete box office. I thought that these coaches and people was going to try to fool around with Melo, because obviously the Hornets are just completely horrendous. They are in the cellars, ladies and gentlemen. There's no other way to slice what has occurred with the Charlotte Hornets, y'all. This is completely nasty. Nobody foreseen this. Whether, and Melo has been relatively healthy. He's missed a little bit of time here and there, but he has been in the lineup, and for the Hornets, they just, not even look competitive around him. It's just, at what point do we really start to make a decision here? Because I think we getting to that point where we gonna have to talk. And it might be beyond talking. At this point, but that's for the Charlotte Hornets. There's no way in the world that LaMelo Ball does not roll into that All-Star game, and should be starting. It would just be completely disgusting if some kind of foolery took place. They tried to hold LaMelo out before, in terms of not letting him get in there. They end up bringing him in off an injury, which was completely disrespectful. I thought that was just completely bad. But we moving on from that. Melo individually, is just, come on, man. The man is just on another level, especially this season. You know, his whole issue is the health wise, the durability of the 82 game season. That's a grind for everybody, in this league. It's not just Melo, but obviously that's the only question marks people are going to have when it comes to him, because anything on the basketball floor, I mean, is irrelevant. And it's been irrelevant, to be honest with you. It's just sad, that the fan voting is exposing the kind of superstar that Lamelo is, and I believe the NBA. And we touched on this, for the people who might have missed what I was talking about before. I discussed this on this LeBron video that I had. Um, Basically, the NBA is really dropping the ball, not getting behind Lamelo the way they're supposed to. The man is top five and must see in the league. The man is the leading, all-star go-getter in guards in the Eastern Conference. And you telling me that he doesn't have any nationally televised games? This guy's got to fight, scratch, and claw to get on TV. I mean, this guy is completely box office. He's the attraction that the NBA is desperately needing, and they won't get behind him. It will benefit them if they put some stars around LaMelo. You know what would have boosted ratings? If you would have put LaMelo Ball and Wembanyama together. That would have put ratings through the roof. The NBA completely dropped the ball, sending Victor Wembanyama to San Antonio when they should have put him with the Charlotte Hornets. It just should have went down like that. Y'all are in a ratings issue right now, and these stars that you have, you did it with LeBron and you did it with D Wade and you did it with Bosh and them, and let's not get started now, with the super teams that was created. So I mean, it, they should have did it, and I don't know what happened. The Hornets desperately needed to pick. Even now, look how horrendous the Charlotte Hornets is. Why can't they get Cooper Flag or something up there in Charlotte to run with Melo and Brandon Miller? How exciting would that be? You understand? Now you're talking about a ratings boost. You got a lot going on here, ladies and gentlemen. But I mean, I'm just saying that because I want talent around LaMelo individually. Like I stated, we are is getting to a point where it's ring around the rosy. LaMelo Ball is just a complete problem. One of the best players in the world. You understand? But I want to see one of the best players in the world surrounded by a competent team where he can lead them to the promised land. You can't lead these guys anywhere. This team is not ready. They are not ready to compete in the National Basketball Association. And I'm going to leave it at that, y'all. Make sure you hit the like button and most definitely hit the subscribe button. You already know what it is. It's Flight Sports TV. This is an exciting situation right now. I mean, I know nobody's shocked about this, right? This is LaMelo Ball, MB1, the one of one. Y'all better pay the utmost homage. It's Flight Sports TV. Make sure you hit the like button and most definitely hit the subscribe button.